All right. Well, for example, I might pre-move that, you know? Get a little pre-move in. I'll take. We'll go in the center. I'm going to take with the knight. Let's keep the habits going. There we go. A pre-move. That's a safe one. You know, always check the king is always a safe pre-move. Okay, winning a bishop is always a safe bishop to win. Ah, we have a... yeah, well, I'll play my habits. We have a fancy guy here. What's going on? Uh-huh. Maybe let's go here. Always repeat, right? Always repeat. At least once. Just once. Just want to see what's up. I'm not going to repeat again, I promise you. Okay. Save our bishop. Thank you very much. We're going to rescue our bishop. Bishop f5. Holy smoke. This looks like a bait. I'll fall for it. Oh no. Okay. Well, free piece, so just take it. We're gonna develop the rest of our... Oh. Okay. So this is a case where you can definitely get some pre-moves in if you want. Let's check. Let's trade the queens. That's always very good to do. We want to take all the pawns, right? Hey, let's get that bishop out of the way. I've talked about this before. This is ladder executed to a T. I mean, all you want to do is something like this. Guys, when it comes to the end of the game and executing a checkmate, first of all, I don't like the idea of having this bishop anywhere near these squares, because the ladder is going to go like this. The last thing I want is some sort of weird stalemate where this bishop is controlling a square and the king can't go there, so it's a stalemate. So that's why it's like absolutely necessary to move that bishop out of the way before you get too caught up and going for this. It's just one move, just move it out of the way. You know that you have your pattern already ready. Just get the bishop out of the way. There will be times in your bullet career where that is a stalemate, and it will never happen if you just take the time to make a move like that. And as for the pattern, the queen is further away from the king than the rook, which means this is infallible. Like, this will work every single time. E4, we'll be hovering this. Oh, we've seen this before. In fact, there we go. We've seen this a few times now. Hover, hover. Oh, let's take, we can pre-move castling. When you take something and your opponent is taking it back and they're not doing it immediately, that's your cue, right? Get a pre-move in. You know they're gonna take back, so what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, okay, we'll have to move our queen here. Let's get some more trades in. It's all about the trades, baby. Might want to double the rooks. Here, we actually have a free pawn there. We're just gonna basically pickpocket you. Go in and go out. Ah, he's a tricky guy, this one. Wait, let's guard that. Pre-move recaptures, right? Those are nice, easy pre-moves to make. All right, we'll push pawns here. We'll take pawns. We'll take pieces. We want to trade everything. I think we know that by now. Trade, trade, trade. Oh. We're getting to the end game here. So this is a moment where I would say we want to start getting some pre-moves in. So they might not be good ones, but let's pre-move. Pre-move. Yeah, we gotta just get some pre-moves in, right? That it would be a bad sign to try to like play that position perfectly. It's like, dude, it's a bullet game. We got 3 seconds. No one's checkmating anyone. Let's just hurry up. Oh, he definitely had some moves. That was a great game by my opponent there. Hey, I'm only getting the white pieces here. This is a great little show. Oh, bishop there. All right, I'll take. All right, knight h4 might look weird, but one of my favorite things to do. So let's see if he knows what he's doing here, because really, I just won that bishop, right? I just won the bishop. This guy resigned in a better position. He resigned in a better position. This is what I was telling you guys. I said, let's see if he knows. Apparently, I just won his bishop. Well, apparently, he believed me. That's about as far as that goes. The guy just resigned. He said, you know what? I don't even want to play this position. I don't even want to play it. Not worth my time. So I never pre-move in a position like this because he can always take and hit your queen. You know what I mean? You never want to pre-move those cases. Let's take. There, that's a fairly decent pre-move. Let's apply some pressure. Trades. Let's get pieces out. Go, go, go. Look, I got rooks here. I got h6 coming in hot. All right. We've got our position, our starting position. Maybe double or double here. I don't know. One of the two. 6. Okay. Here. Everybody takes. Knight into the middle. Sure. Maybe this is the moment. This is the moment where good things happen. Let's attack the queen. Okay, our rook is at, hey, basic sacrifices. It says that, right? Basic sacrifice. Oh, boy, that feels good. The shackles are off. Oh, that feels great. Basic sacrifice. What are you talking about, land beyond? The most basic sacrifice of all is rook for knight or rook for bishop. I think basic sacrifices are like piece for pawn or 2 pawns or something, or rook for bishop, rook for knight. Those are like the most common sacrifices in chess. And especially in bullet, the weight of like a rook versus a knight goes way down. Truly. Being down the exchange in a bullet game is not a big deal. Okay, we finally got the black pieces here. We're hovering. Hovering, hovering. Hovering is very effective. Unless you see something like this, right? You're not going to be too upset with your move. We got h6. Oh, we don't have h6 anymore. Let's continue to get our pieces out. Bring our rook over. Oh, that's a trade for me. Rook over. Hang on a sec. Buddy, this isn't even a sacrifice. That's just 2 pieces. Well executed. Well executed. Two pieces for the queen. Are you kidding me? That's got to be second nature. But if you can ever get 2 rooks for the queen, do it. I mean, that's always going to be the case. A little pin. A little pin. Okay. Well, clean up on the second rank here. Go me. This knight is annoying as hell. This is a paralyzing move. You see that? His knight has no squares. Nothing. Now, let's take all his pawns. The first step is just get rid of everything. That way, the worst that can happen to you is you lose. When you're up this much material, there's no point in like trying to like check and make a mate happen. It's tough to mate when there's pawns in the way. Make your life so much easier. Just to take everything. Even if you had to give up all 3 of these for all 3 of these, it's worth it. Then you go try to make a queen. If he goes and stops it, you make a queen over here. You're still going to have extra pawns for queens. I mean, it's just much, much easier. And you can do it all with like pre-moves. Once you take all these pawns, then you go with pre-moves. Because look, if you can't win that position where you're queening pawns and then using the ladder to checkmate the king, then trust me, you will not be able to win this position. No one is able to like just all of a sudden magically like create a checkmate here. You guys aren't that good. You got to understand that. If I'm 1450, I'm not trying to be a hero here. Just trying to take the pieces off the board and win it in a very, very routine fashion. All right, we've seen e4. Okay, let's take. Now get these pre-moves in, you know? Now you can't castle. Getting our pieces out. Pieces out. H3. Oh, okay, I don't know. Not H3, that's for sure. That's a free pawn and a center pawn. Thank you. Whoa! You're gonna leave your queen hanging like that, big guy? Big feller? I can truly say that one of the biggest mistakes, this is not for bullet, but one of the biggest mistakes that lower rated players make is that they think their opponents are good players. First of all, remember the most important rule in chess. If you're not above 1500, you suck. And if you're playing someone, that means they suck too. They're around your level. Those are the most important things to remember. You suck and so do they. So when your opponent does something, like makes a move, I see so many people, they're like, all they do is react to it. They see the move and it's like, whoa, that was a strong move. You know, you attacked my queen. It's like half the moves your opponent makes are awful. Blunders, hanging shit, like everything. It's all bad. But you never actually take a timeout and try to punish them because you think they're good for some reason. They're not good. They're bad. They're blundering all over the place. I mean, it's unbelievable. You have to remember, these guys are bad too. Oh, take. Hey, look, it's a basic sacrifice. Haha. Let's get sacrificing, boy. Oh. We can't be doing that, surely. This can't be allowed. Maybe knight takes so that I can win another piece. No, I mean, that's a blunder and a half. Like I said, it's a blunder and a half, like I said. My goodness, I mean, this is, buddy, you're down a little bit of material here. You're down a little bit of material there. All right. Here we go, here we go. No, 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 no. You can't be doing that as a 12-car garage. Do we think that this is acceptable? Your bishop in the middle of the board? Rook. Always a nice pre-move, you know? I'll play d6. Queen d2, rook d1. These are my moves. I'm going to hover them. h3. Want to make sure we're still keeping things in check here. Go habits. Queen here. Okay, knight. Get the knight involved. Trade, you know. I respect you. I respect you. Check. I'm actually not sure what this move does, to be honest. Let's trade more pieces. Let's trade more pieces. Sure. Taking stuff. Probably want to trade more pieces. That's nice and easy, you know? Here we go. What's he doing? He's not actually stopping me from queening. Let's wrangle up these pawns. Now in this position, we've got the rook defended. That means we can go all the way and boom, 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 boom. Once your rook's defended, then you can push the pawn. It's very important to defend the rook though, right? You have to defend it so that the pawn can move. If you push the pawn too early, the guy's just gonna go take your rook. Can't be doing that. Gotta defend and then push the pawn. The rook's not on. I could also go rook g3, exact same idea. Queen h4, rook g5, queen h6. And the nice thing about queening a pawn here is that it's already going to be on the outside of the rook. So they're already ready to be laddered. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. When people are pre-moving a lot, I do like to take something just to basically check to make sure. Here are my hovers. Oh. No. No. No, 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 no. You can't be that nice to me. No. You can't let that happen. Adam Hart lover, this is not a sacrifice. This is a tactic. This is a basic tactic. Discovered attack, baby. Discovered attack. Obviously, our damp basket. We've definitely played this individual before. I don't like to pre-move too much in these cases. You go back and it's like, oh, d5, we get hit with an absolute howitzer. I don't like to pre-move in those cases because people can always like attack your bishop. It's a really bad time to be pre-moving. Good play so far from my opponent. Now that would be a nice little tricky. I have a feeling that this move is probably going to win the queen, right? Like this is a tactic he can fall for. God damn it. All right. We'll bring pieces to the middle. E4, C6. Push some pieces around. Push them around. Everything's getting attacked. Push, push, push. It's double. Basic sacks are allowed. Yeah, they're supposed to be intentional, you know? One would have signed up for it. Huh? I don't think he needed to do that. He actually had a good position there. It's unnecessary. Good move. He brought the habits in. What I was gonna say is that in our series, I think just like, I don't know if you guys noticed this in the Blitz Habit series as well, but the biggest improvement I think comes from when you get to change your openings from just like the basic routine habit stuff to applying habits to other openings. I think that's the biggest improvement stage. So obviously, because we're changing it right at 1400, technically the easiest points that we're going to gain are going to be 1400 to 1500. Past that, you know, 15, 16, 17, of course, we're still going to be doing well because it's an important change to make, but it's not going to be as easy. Like right now, we have the most improvement and it's our first day doing it. So I think we're going to be doing pretty well 1400 to 1500. These poor guys didn't realize we just leveled up. Never pre-move when the bishop can take. Here is a good example of like safe pre-moves, right? These moves, even h4 here. Now I would never pre-move because this can happen. Oh, sure. Okay, here, I guess. Oh, this is a nasty move. We didn't see that. I was just developing. 95. Okay, I'm gonna have to take. I mean, I got a hanging bishop. And I got a hanging bishop. What am I gonna do about that? Let's prolong it. You might take the wrong thing here, you know? Damn it. All right, we're not gonna cry about it. We're gonna keep moving. Keep the feet moving. Keep the feet moving. Get an open file. Try to get that counterplay in there. Keep the feet moving. All right, time to push every pawn over here. Oh, okay, let's push, push, push. Oh, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. How are we gonna stop this? I'm gonna have to start giving away my pawns, you know? This is important. Because we're gonna have to go for a stalemate here. Look at that. And look how good the technique was. This is what I keep telling you guys. He wasn't too sure about it, then got it perfectly. Look at that. That's exactly what you need to do. Queen, rook. Guess which piece is closer to the king? It's the rook. It's impossible to stalemate here. Truly impossible. Really good technique by white. We're gonna use this all the time. Anytime you have a bad position, you're down material, you're just getting beat, because that will happen. At least make sure to give away all your pawns so that you have a chance at stalemate. Pawn can't move, at least we have a chance. So absolutely make sure to do that. Hit us like a truck. All right. Oh, okay, let's defend. Let's castle. Pin, attack, I don't know. Did you say basic sacrifice? Why, yes you did. A piece for 2 pawns, one of the most basic all-time sacrifices in chess. Pretty good move, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take my material here. Let's pile on the pressure. Rooks to the middle. Here we go. I'm not in a rush to take this. I mean, I got a ton of pressure here. That's the way I feel. H3. Hey, stop that. The hell? Get off my lawn. Okay, that's a pretty good move by him, I think, actually. Let's go here. Hang on a sec. This is a good game by my opponent. Let's double the rooks. We're gonna have to take that. Ooh, this is what I mean. The knight is so much better than my rook here, in my opinion. All right, guys. It's time for some pre-moves, you know? Do we know what we're doing here? Not really. Oh. Pawn on a dark square. That way he can't get it. His bishop can't take it. Woohoo! There we go. Kept the pawn. I stand by what I said. When the time got low, you just need to start pre-moving. Don't bother thinking about what the hell you're doing. Just do it. Get the moves out there. The quality doesn't matter anymore. Gotta keep reminding you, you're 1400 here. If you think for 3 seconds and find a quality move, and you only have, let's say, 5 seconds, 6 seconds left, you use 50% of your time to play, let's say, the best move in the position. I'd rather use 0.1 seconds and play the categoric worst move in the position. Your time is more valuable than the position. At the start of a bullet game, you have a minute. So if you pre-move something and it's the worst move in the position, that's a lot of time. You can't do that, right? At that point, the position is more valuable than the clock. But there's a moment in a bullet game, there's a very specific moment when the clock becomes immensely more valuable than the position. And it's usually around 5 seconds. Sometimes you move randomly fast and you get checkmated. That's absolutely correct. It really is. Sometimes that's the case. But if you take 10 games as a sample and you start pre-moving at 5 seconds versus when you actually try to think and find the best move, you'll lose maybe 9 of them if you think and try to find the best move. And yeah, you might get mated in one of them by pre-moving, but you're gonna win all the rest. Let's keep working. Oh. Pre-move. Wait, what? Queen here. This just caught me off guard. Look at these pre-moves. Nice and easy. All right, I'll take. More trades. More trades. More trades. More trades. Look, I'm an easy guy, you know? No big deal. What are we gonna do now? Here, he takes there. All right, we're gonna check him. We're just vacuuming the pawns off the board for each other. All right. If you're in a bullet game, you have a situation like this, dude. Rook behind the pawn, and then you got a motor. You got to get the pawns rolling. You have to. That's the rule. Well, look how easy that was. All right, buddy. I'm not even going to take your rook. I'm going to sit here, and you're going to resign thinking about what you've done. That's right. Reflect on your actions. I'm going to let him resign his own game. God, he must be embarrassed. Okay, e4. Ah. Little habits, little rook to the middle. I mean, I think we know the drill by now. Okay. Let's trade more things, bring more pieces to the middle. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. My rook's coming out. I'm hovering that. There we go. Hey, wait a minute. Is this a sacrifice I sniff? Not even gonna calculate it. We're just gonna do it. Go me. Just gonna take it. Hopefully he's intimidated. Okay. We didn't account for this one. Check. We checked him again. Bring the other rook in. I'm coming in for more. Looking to say hello. Oh, damn it. Okay. Bring more artillery in. Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. Bring more artillery in. Defend the knight? I don't know. Oh my goodness. This guy wants to trade queens with me. We can't. I sacked material for this. Let me do that. Oh my. Let me do it. Oh, now he lets me do it when it's no good. Oh, we have 5 seconds. Holy smokes. Ah! Help! Ah! Pre-move a check. Ah! Ah! Pre-move checks. We won! Just gotta keep your stick on the ice. Don't give up. Jeez, that was tough. That was tough. We didn't give up. You know what the time was? And I tell you, when you're pre-moving in bullet, check the guy. Just check him. You'd be surprised. Look at this. 0.6 seconds to 7.7. Like, all he needs to do is make 5 more legal moves, and he's good. Right? Like, he's good. He made 1, 2, 3 moves from that position. 3 moves. This is what I'm saying. Like, when it gets down to it and you're in a time scramble and bullet, I don't know what he was thinking here. He played a tremendous game. I think the guy's a great player. But you know what? There's a flaw somewhere in there. Why is he rated 1498? He's clearly a good player. Why is he rated 1498? Maybe because of stuff like that. He just freezes at the end for no reason. You guys got 8 seconds. I mean, you just got to turn the jets on. Your opponent has 0.6 seconds. Who cares? Just literally pre-move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves. Like, who cares? Thinking too much, trying to be too perfect. Just get something on the board. It does not need to be a good move. Pre-move, 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 pre-move. All right, I'm done. Those are what I call safe pre-moves. There's nothing really that he could do to me there. I'm always thinking with the knight here, just isolated pawn feels like a good thing to play against. Damn, nah, you got me. Oof, really forced me to win there. Forced me to win a piece and then a rook. Ah, rough. Sucks for me. And that's how we hit 1500. What's the point of bullet? It ain't chess. Well, that seems a little unfair. Let me ask you this, you know? What's the point of microwave pizza? What's the point of microwaving anything? Just cook it. Just put it in the oven. What's the point of microwaving it? No, that's right. You microwave something because you want to have it quicker. There's an end goal, and you want to get to it quicker. So you microwave. Yeah, I want to log on and feel the satisfaction of catching a dub. I want to play a 2-hour game. I just felt that experience in, what, 25 seconds? Feels great. I just microwaved my food.